And just having a look around the greenhouse. There's all sorts of things going on in here at the moment. And we've been planting stuff for the allotment. All sorts of leeks and cauliflowers, and we'll see what comes up in that lot. Over here, we've got grape cuttings. These were all done last year, and we've only recently potted them up. Some of them look like they're not doing much, but they will grow. And they're really easy to do, grape cuttings. You literally just cut a piece off the grape and stick it in a pot, leave it for a bit, and it will grow roots. Over here, we've got a fig tree. It's starting to grow. It's not looking too bad, although to be honest I'll probably need to repot that one. And this one as well. This is a brugmansia, or angel's trumpet. Doesn't look particularly good and healthy at the moment, but it will perk up. Flowered last year as well, that wasn't too bad. Good plant. There's some other random things. Snakehead fritillaries. These are great, these are. They're doing alright. Although I think I might have missed the black tulips. Replanted those too late. Never mind, they'll come up next year. Some lupins for the garden. These are all grown from seed. These are. We grow a fair amount of stuff from seed. Some salad veg on the go already. It's really easy to grow, especially if you've got a little windowsill with a bit of sunlight. Just grab a packet and grow it. Salad, pretty simple. Some garlic in pots. These are ones that sprout from the fridge. And put them in pots, see what happens. Got some hollyhocks over there. More stuff we're planting. Kale and spinach. All sorts of stuff. Some other ones, new ones that we're trying this year. This one here called Minutina, and another one here. That one's called a Gretti. So that'll be interesting. Never grown those before. A peony over the back there, which probably won't flower this year. So I probably need to do some research and figure out why. All sorts of interesting things over here. This one is actually bought this from a museum. It was one of the Heritage Open Days that the UK does. This is a myrtle, a variegated myrtle. It's a type of herb. You can cook with it. It's really nice. Some other stuff over here. Bays, these are random ones which came up in the garden, so I've potted those on. There's a clematis there. That one was a rescue one. Got quite a few rescue plants. I think it was 50p from a supermarket. It's not doing too bad though. Looks like it'll be alright. There's some other ones. This one here. This one my wife bought last year. It's a clerodendron, sometimes called the glory flower. And it'll come up in sort of like a big white, a big pink flower. Bits and pieces. These palms. It's a Phoenix canariensis, or a Canary Island palm. Those were rescues from a shop. We're in a sorry state when we got them, but they're doing alright now. Some more things over here. These are passion flowers. Not the edible kind, the ornamental ones. But these are all grown from seed. Let's see if we can get a pot out. See, I've literally just sprinkled some seeds in a pot of compost, and that's what comes up. They really need potting. You can see there's roots out the bottom. I'll go in bigger pots soon. Got a rescue bamboo over the back, which seems to be doing alright. Some other things. Some agapanthus over here. This, bought this last year. This is a Tetrapanax. It's called the Chinese rice paper plant. I've been after one of those for ages. I'm quite happy about that one. And other things, we've got geraniums. These all need dealing with. You can see they are starting to grow. We'll take cuttings of those this year. So there is lots going on. All sorts of strange things. These are quite pleased with these. These are irises. These were grown from seed, and this is one called the fetid iris. It's not a very nice name, I guess. Some people call it the roast beef plant, because apparently when you crush the leaves it smells vaguely beefy, but this and the yellow flag iris are the only two native irises to the UK. And something else that I've got to put up by the looks of it, although we'll probably put those in the ground. Got some various other things that we've grown from seed. There's Cineraria, that one. It's an arum lily. Spurgia, sometimes people call that one elephant's leaves. Another herb over there, it's a thyme. Smells really good, that one. Some other plants which we didn't think were going to make it through winter, but it looks like they have. We've got some Achillea, or yarrow. And this one is lovage. We like to try and grow things that perhaps people haven't grown for a while, or slightly not fashionable. I mean, these are all, this is my wife's domain. She's much better at growing these sorts of things than I am. But these are doing well. Some of them are actually starting to get flowers on them, you can see. These come out in like a yellowy orangey flower. They're quite nice. Some of the cactuses we have, the rest are in the house because they wouldn't survive out here. But yeah, we've got rather a lot. This is quite interesting as well. These are sedums. Now, we did have two big plants in a pot, but unfortunately, I think vine weevil grubs or something got in there and they ate the roots, and then it started putting out little shoots on its stem. So what we've done, as you can see, is we've cut them up and put them on some sort of free draining compost and that, and they have all started to root pretty much. So from what were two plants, we've now got loads of them. So sometimes not an idea to give up. You should persevere with plants. And that's the greenhouse so far. I've got some things down here to do, and some dahlias to deal with, and some lilies as well, which will get potted up soon. As soon as it warms up, we'll put them outside. But yeah, that's the greenhouse. Pretty good. Pretty good. It's going to have a lot more stuff in it soon as well, once the weather warms up a bit. Alright, thank you for watching.